This is the Raising Karter podcast. I'm your host, Ramon Weatherall Sr., and I got a question for you. Who is accountable for children's choices? Is it the parent or is it the kid, depending on what they do? You know, because there's some states that are now school shootings and mass shootings like that. They're holding parents responsible. If you had anything to do with that child getting a hold to that gun or knowing about them possibly doing something like this and you don't do anything about it, they holding your ass accountable. And you know what? I agree. I'm almost at work. The company I work for, this is by a harbor. It's called South Harbors. So I'm driving, I'm going under this like bridge. Not a lot of traffic comes through there, but there is some. But I'm going under this bridge and all of a sudden I see this kid on a bike coming up the wrong way. He could be on the sidewalk. He's riding his dirt bike. He couldn't be older than 11, 12 years old, coming up the wrong way. What are you doing? If someone's coming down that road that had been drinking or not paying attention, you could have been hurt or even worse. But then I'm thinking, it's almost you don't have a helmet on, no lights on your bike, nothing. You just out here. And I think, where is this boy's parents? What I wouldn't give a damn if you was at work. You'd have no idea where your son is right now and what foolishness he's doing. So who's to be held accountable? Is it the young man who's doing something that he shouldn't be doing, or is it the parents who there's no way this not even a teenager should be out riding his bike at this time of night? Just in the area that he's blocks away from home. Who should be held accountable? You ask me, it's the parents. You watching the games on TV. I don't care if you at work. You should know what your children are doing and where they're at, especially that age. At that age, he's not 16, 17 years old. He's 12, 13 at best. Just doing his thing, riding up the wrong way down a street. No lights on his bike. And if the wrong person hits him or do something, they could just hit him and just keep going. You have no idea where he's at. Who's accountable for our kids' choices? You are. You are fathers. You are mothers. You're accountable for their choices because you have to be the one that's giving them the information, giving them the talks to let them know what they should and should not be doing. There's no reason your adolescent son should be out. He shouldn't even be in front of the house. He should be in the house. There's no reason for it. What are you doing? Why are you outside at that time of night? There's nothing positive that could happen at that time of night. Hell, it's in some neighborhoods, anything can happen during the day, but at night, no. Parents, whether you like it or not, you are responsible for the choices they make every day until they reach adulthood. And there's no reason why you shouldn't know exactly where your son or daughter is. We had to come in when the street lights was on. Were you seeing that street light on? Or you seen that porch light hit? Come on. That was the cue to get your little tail inside the house. Game over. See y'all in the morning. We do it all again. When mama hit that light, it's a wrap, bro. You got about 2 minutes. Don't make her come and call your name. But that was back then. Now, parents are too much into themselves and living their best life, doing stuff that they shouldn't do, making adult decisions when they not equipped to do so. And that's your fault. Hey, I'm old school. That's your responsibility, dads. You work second shift, you work third shift, whatever it is. You know, young man, you be in this house when it starts getting dark. I don't care if you don't have school tomorrow. You don't got no business being out here at night. You become a grown man, but 12, 13, 11, 10 years old. I don't care if you are with somebody that's older, Even then, some older sibling or relative be like, hey man, it's a little too late for we can do that tomorrow. You're not old enough to be out here. Oh, that's how the OGs, the old school we used to do. Hey, no, you can't roll. You too young. I don't want to hear your mama or your daddy getting on me because you out here. So no, you go in the house. They ain't care if you liked it or not. You ain't rolling, bro. But that's gone. The so-called OGs now, didn't nobody tell them nothing. The little homies nothing now, because nobody told them nothing. But you as a parent, it's your responsibility. It all falls back on you. So if something happens to your son while you living your best life, you eat that. You eat it because it was more important to you to have fun or have some peace or whatever the hell you needed to do than to know what and where your child was doing. And that is this episode of the Raising Karter podcast. Who's accountable for? I say it's you, the parent. It's you. And if you got any value from this episode, check out the rest of our playlist with a lot more videos like this from me, my son, and I'm out of here. Peace.